Hi, I'm the gift that just keeps on giving. Tinsel Tits.
And I'm everyone's favorite ho-ho host this holiday season, Jolly Jugs.
And this is December Daily News.
Your once-a-year source for everything news.
And this December is no exception. So much shit has happened this year.
Oh, we got word that the partridge has landed in the pear tree. I repeat, the partridge has landed in the pear tree.
They say the past is history and tomorrow is a mystery. But if every day is a gift, then I'll pretend like I didn't see it sitting under the tree. Return to sender.
Santa Claus might not be able to get his fat ass through the chimney this year, so be kind.
Friendly reminder, COVID doesn't turn back into a pumpkin at midnight on New Year's Eve. So find your shoes and keep your mask on.
Remember when y'all learned how to make bread and whipped coffee earlier this year? Yeah, I haven't forgotten.
The vice presidential debate gave Miley Cyrus's Fly on the Wall a whole new meaning.
What was your most listened to genre on Spotify this year, and why was it bardcore?
Oh, this just in. Even after all these years, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
And now it's time to discuss what we've learned in 2020.
I learned that Potomac is actually pronounced Potomac. Or is it Potomac? Potomac?
I still can't say Fnaming.
I am, in fact, the main character.
I am, in fact, the main character. I learned that Helen Keller is allegedly racist.
The two final suspects are John Mulaney and the Queen.
Someone had to tell her, not even tell her, not even sign, but someone had to spell out racism on her hand. She probably had to make racist remarks via Braille.
I learned about the world that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and let me tell you, I never knew that there were so many J names that can have JoJo be the default nickname. Also, risotto is way more than just a delicious Italian dish. JoJo pose.
According to Hank Green, you can't eat glass.
Contrary to popular belief, the Mona Lisa was not painted by Mona Lisa. It was in fact painted by Da Vinci.
In summary, we really learned a lot.
Now, I feel like we have to address a very serious issue. Something that has infected the lives and homes of many this holiday season. Something that might be a touchy subject for many of our viewers out there. That is Matthew Morrison. Let me be the first to say that the only thing he brought to his performance of The Grinch was a BFA and a hip thrust too many. It was truly disturbing, to say the least. If you or a loved one have felt personally victimized by Matthew Morrison, you may be entitled to free compensation. Help is on the way, and he will pay for his crimes.
The content you're about to see may not be suitable for sensitive audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm sorry. I just can't. Get it off the screen. There are children watching. God. If you or a loved one have been personally victimized by Lin-Manuel Miranda, you are entitled to free compensation. Help is on the way, and we will make him pay for his crimes.
In other news, December 21st, 2020 marked a very significant shift in planets. Yes, that means we have finally crawled our way out of the 2,000-year Capricorn stellium, and we have finally entered the next age of Aquarius. Planets Jupiter and Saturn are now aligned in Aquarius, and this marks a significant shift in society. To put it simply, change in our world is coming, and a fresh way of thinking is here.
Now, it's been said that Jesus Christ himself was the Messiah of the last age of Capricorn. He was born toward the Capricorn cusp, which means that we might need to be on the lookout for a new Messiah. Someone born toward the beginning of the Aquarius cusp. An Aquarius who has style. An Aquarius who isn't afraid to be themselves. An Aquarius who treats people with kindness. What I'm getting at here is that Harry Styles should be the face of this next age of Aquarius.
What I'm hearing is that the odds of me being the next Messiah are low, but never zero.
What's cooler than being cold? Ice cold. Truer words have never been spoken. Thank you, Outcast.
The best part of waking up is not Folgers in your cup, but the sweet release of being one day closer to death. Capitalist America really has you fooled if you think that I'd let some guy named Nick come down my chimney.
Wink. And now it's time for a little improv game called 185. Is it news related? No. Do we care? No. 185 candles walk into a bar and they burn the place to the ground.
185 peppermints roll into a bar. They go up to the bartender. They say, "Hey, isn't there like some singles mixer here?" He's like, "We got mixers behind the bar, man. You know, you have whatever you want." So he's drinking, he's laughing, he's having a good time. Mr. Peppermint finds his Mrs. Peppermint, or Mr. Peppermint. Who knows? 12 years later, they're married with 3 children. It truly was meant to be.
185 candles walk into a bar to watch the next Yankees game. 185 Christmas angels walk into a beauty salon and they all get their hair angeled.
185 angels star in an early 2000s movie with Shia LaBeouf. It's entitled Angles.
185 angels walk into a math class and they all learn about angles.
185 angels walk into an Italian restaurant. They say, "I'll have the angel hair pasta, please."
185 angels are in a cop movie and they all slide over the angle of the car.
185 foul-mouthed angels walk into a bar. He goes up to him and he's like, "Hey, you're an ankle."
185 angels walk onto a beach and they're all attacked by angles.
185 World Cup angels walk into a soccer field. They say, "Hey, look, angle."
185 very motivated angels make it to heaven because they all have angles.
185 angels walk into the outfield. They haven't won the World Series since 2002.
185 shoemaker angels make a pair of pumps with very strong soles.
185 winters walk into a competition. And 185 losers walk out.
185 winters walk into a bar, but fun fact, they're not winters as in the season, they're winters as in the common last name used in fan fiction. My name is Autumn Winters, and I have beautiful blue orbs, and my mom just sold me to Harry Styles.
185 elves walk into a bar. They're all stacked up on top of each other in a big trench coat. This has been 185. The 2007 Pixar hit Ratatouille is getting its own musical, but not the way you'd expect it. Users of the social media app TikTok have actually come together and created their own music, score, dances, lighting design, you name it, they've done it, and people are very serious about this.
The Ratatouille musical will be playing its first and only performance on January 1st of 2021. While anybody can cook, nobody can take you seriously.
This has been December Daily News. Go to hell, Jolly Jugs. I hate your guts.
See you there, Tinsel Tits. Bye-bye now.
Bye!